Hello collectors. So I wasn't planning on doing this video, but I did find an old box of like free Fridays that I didn't actually do. I was going to do like TikToks of them, but I just never found the time to do them. So I thought we might just make one big video of opening them all together. And yeah, let's go. So this is what you see when you first look into the box. As you can see, there's so many GTs, but I won't be opening them on the video. There's a few Majorettas as well, which I will be opening on this video. You got the Hot Wheels, obviously. So yeah. So all of these I will open in today's video. These I will do separately on TikTok, but I will still show it like over here as well. So yeah, there's a lot to go through. So I will be picking at random, so there's no like particular order in this. And you've probably seen this Subaru so many times on my socials because I am obsessed with Subies. For those who already know, I've got all kind of different like color variants of this one. And I have opened one before, so I'm not surprised to like what I'm seeing. This was from my swap in gifts with a subscriber for Christmas video. If you haven't seen it, feel free to watch it. The color of this is absolutely amazing, and I knew it's gonna look a lot better out of packaging. And I wasn't disappointed, so that's good. But yeah, I do think it's like very unique in color wise. You don't see a lot of like Vans in this color, which is pretty cool. So yeah, happy days. When I ordered this, I had no intent of opening it. I was going to put in a protector and keep it like forever on the wall and whatnot. But the card did arrive damaged, and I thought it would only make sense to open it. Plus the color looks absolutely insane. And I knew like out of packaging with a flashlight it'd look even better. And once again, I was not disappointed. And it's one of my favorite cars from this video actually. With this set, I believe we've only seen it twice in like the shops, like real life, and not online. And we did pick them up. It was in B&M, I believe, and we haven't seen them since. I think the place in Spalding had it, but I might be wrong. But yeah, it's a pretty cool set. I do like it. This and I believe the Sylvia, my favorite ones from this set. This is from the older Neon Speeder sets. There is a new set that we do have, but we don't want to open any of the cars. But this we have a double of, I believe. And we also have the RS to open. I feel like I'm not very what's the word, like impressed with this one. I feel like they could have made it a lot better, but it's still a cool model. Like in my opinion, it's not very neon-y for neon speeders, but that might just be my opinion. With this one, however, I do like the neon on it. I don't think it needs the RS on it, but I really like the decals of it. I think it looks really cool, and it is actually neon. I feel like they could have used that green neon on the GTR instead. Well, like, because they used like dark colors. And I did see people do like with a UV light to flash them, and not all of them actually like react back. So yeah. For those who know my collection like personally or seen my Instagram, you know that this isn't something I'd usually pick up. But my boyfriend really liked it and we decided to open it. And you know what? It does look a lot better opened. I also love the like what's behind the car. I mention it almost every time I have a sparkly car, but look at that sparkle. That looks so beautiful. And my favorite color is purple, so that's even better. So I do agree taking some of the cards out because obviously I mostly keep mine carded, but some of them just deserve to be out. With this one, I only picked it up like recently because I bought a new car and my brand new car is blue. Whether I have the old one on my keyring right now, which is the red one, because I used to have a red Alpha. But yeah, that's literally the only reason I bought this. I do love this, and even though it's Matchbox, I don't really collect Matchbox, but I do love the eyes. There is another version to it which has the eyes down, but obviously I liked that one, like the lights and stuff like that. I did get told a few times to start looking more at Matchboxes, and I do sometimes, but I will try my hardest to look more often because I might find something that I really do like, such as the Ummer 2. I also never realized, but this actually has like a plastic bit right there, and I was really confused because obviously the Hot Wheels don't, so that was a surprise. I might be wrong, but I think some of the premium Hot Wheels do have it, but obviously not like main lines, and this isn't a premium. Once again, I do feel like it's better out of the packaging. You can appreciate the eyes a little bit more, so that's pretty cool. I still don't think I need the other version, so yeah. When they like first came out, I really wanted one because it's Jada, but in like packaging, if that makes sense, like not the big Jadas that you could get. But it's been sitting in that like social media box for so long, that like, the Free Friday box, and I think it's time to actually open it and see it. You can still like buy them in Asda and stuff like that, but I don't really go for them. But yeah, I do like having the box to like put the car in, so it's pretty cool. And the car itself is actually quite nice. It's well made. Hopefully they can make new ones, and maybe I will like carry on purchasing them. But as of right now, I'm not intrigued like getting more. This Majorette is very like similar to the Jada one that we just showed, as you can see like the box and the car, which you don't really see from Majorette once again. I'm not sure how common it is. I got mine from TK Maxx. It's got like a signature and everything, which is pretty cool. It's got suspension, which is like really cool. Unlike the Jada one, the car actually comes in a little plastic bit, while the Jada one just had like a divider between the box and the car. So pretty cool. Obviously there's a difference already. Obviously the boxes are the same size as the Jada one. Well, the cars are the same size too, so I don't see why they shouldn't be. Both boxes are made out of like cardboard, and like the layout is similar too. Like you got the cars on the like the sides and stuff like that. You got like a main picture and whatnot. However, the car itself, I think this is like really well made. Like it looks really sick. When I first bought it, I immediately regret it because it's a Ford, and I'm like, I don't know, should I not? Maybe I shouldn't have, because obviously my page is all JDMs focused. But this is really cool, and you can see the suspension working as well. But yeah, I think this is really cool. We move on to the next Majorette, which is also from TK Maxx, and I think I bought this like during Christmas time, like both of them. So yeah, they've been sitting in that box for a really long time. As you saw, it does say everything that the other Majorette said, like metal body, suspension, stuff like that. Once again, we're gonna have a look at the box first, and in this case, it's actually a metal one, which is literally pretty cool. Because you don't expect it. I tried to open it, and then I realized it was as like a sliding one, so that did make me look silly, but we got there in the end, okay? It is quite spacious, so you could probably fit like 2 cars in it, or if you put the car in with the open top. So yeah, it's really cool. The car itself, I'm not really fussed about. It was more about the metal tin. I do like the color coordination, like the white and the like sky blue or like baby blue, but I'm not too fussed of having it or not. You can see the suspension working as well. So I do think it's a pretty good job, but yeah. So from the cars that we opened so far, these two are literally my favorite as of right now. But we do have others to open. But obviously I'm going to do TikToks about them, so you will see the open product, okay? This is the Silvia that I was mentioning when I said with the Civic. Then you got the Subaru. I do have a short version of it, and the only reason it's in a class protector is because it used to be on the wall, but obviously it's been taken off since I got the smaller version, like a short card version. This one we already bought broken. If you saw my post, you did. And we never found like a proper version of it. So sad days, but it gives me an excuse to open it. So not too bad. And this one I'm excited about because there's a debate going if the blue like Subaru is damaged or not, like paint wise. It is broken because it sat in the box for the longest time. I think it's way before Christmas time as well, but it does give me an excuse to open it. There's not going to be like a specific, so I'm just going to pick up and I'm going to look at them, okay? We'll start off with this one. As you can see, the card is broken, but you know, we're here for the car now. This, by the way, it's amazing. It's so good, and if it wasn't for the card, I would have never opened it. So I'm low-key glad, but low-key sad because it's not on the wall where it should be. However, with this one, I am surprised because I don't like it as much out of packaging as I did in packaging. It does look less impressive, but it might just be me. So I did think it's going to be one of my favorites, but I liked it better in packaging. So with this one, I do have a short version, and this card was also like a little bit damaged on the bottom and whatnot. But the car, oh my god. I actually love this a lot more out of packaging, and the blue with the white looks insane. Can we just appreciate how good this looks? And I'm gonna be happy to put it in like the Lego display to show it off. So when you look down on this, you can see a bit of damage, like the white stuff. Can you see it there in two places? But when you take it off, they do stay on the packaging itself. But if you look down on the car, it's also on the car. And I know, oh, well, that happened. But I know, like, look at that. Can you see it? And I'm going to try and wipe it off. And you can see that it's still there, which means the paint is damaged. And I know for, like, a normal person who likes to take them out, it's not a problem. But when I liked my stuff packaged, that was a problem at the time. But I do have another one because I believe in my gift swap video, I did get another one, so I'm very grateful and very happy about that. But yeah, I was right, the paint was damaged and I'm petty about it. If you don't look into detail, you can't really see it, but once you do see it, you can't unsee it, if that makes sense. It's still a beautiful car, you know, but yeah. Even though this is absolutely matte, it has no damages at all, and it surprised me so much because I couldn't care less for a Lexus. But it looks so good. I don't know if it's like the matte, the body kit, what's up with it, but it's amazing. I do like this better than the BRZ, and you know, I'll say it out loud, even though I love Subarus. But this is literally amazing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and happy hunting.